These crews right here have just set this little pathway going into this field on fire. That sounds weird, but they're doing that backburn right now to protect properties in this area. Some pretty minimal structural damage, but as you come across the street here, so we're going to go across South Street, and we spoke to the woman who owns both of these houses right here, and she's got some pretty significant damage. And tonight at 10, we'll take a look back at that prominent speech that he gave on April 23rd in 1995 here in Oklahoma City that many historians say was one of the most important speeches, one of the most influential speeches of that time. Emails we received through an open records request highlight concerns of state law enforcement officials, including the state's training authority, CLEAT. John says if you don't want to get rid of red cedars altogether, you can prune them from the ground up by about 5 feet. I'm 6 feet on a good day, so this is about how high you want to trim them from the base. And that way, the fire can't just go from the ground right to those little branches and up into the canopy of the tree so easily. OBN agents found something else too, a tool designed to stop them from following behind the suspect's car. Nicole and Regina know someone is responsible for stealing their mail because the cameras outside their homes have caught the person in action. Most of us have the benefit of being able to escape the sun when temperatures reach 100 degrees. But some people don't have the luxury of a home, so it's up to organizations like the Homeless Alliance to provide protection from the heat. And you can see some of the progress that is being made so far, but there's still plenty of work to be done. Of course, it is important to be checking on family and friends to make sure that their AC is working and that they're taking care of themselves. You staying cool, man? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
It'll never be the same.
Photos save the smiles.
He's pretty great. He's a pretty great kid.
Of the people we love.
This was last Christmas.
For Holly Jones, these images remind her who she lost.
It's an empty feeling without him.
July 10th is her son Elijah's birthday.
He would be...
It's also the day
He would be 12.
he died. Last July, Elijah was one of 2 children.
It stings.
Who drowned at this Lake Overholser spillway.
Everything stopped that day.
This is a tragic event. We're very sorry. The parents.
Holly also lost her home the day she lost Elijah.
Yeah.
She found herself homeless.
I still go out there and get in my van. It's comfortable to me. That's where I've been.
An emergency housing voucher brought her here.
I love you too.
She finds love from her 3 children in the community, reflecting toward her.
But everybody was, they were awesome. There's too much pain.
She hopes families understand.
And
Water's power.
I don't want nobody to feel that pain.
As time passes,
He was just really loving.
Holly finds joy inside these pictures.
Knowing that he's always with me.
Evidence of the 11 years they smiled together.
I can't wait to be able to just talk about him and smile.
I don't need to know about those guys, man.
At Luther's Church of the Living God, you'll find fellowship. You should expect old friends to catch up.
Next week, Thursday.
Reverend Dwight Guy did not anticipate he would discover
Real nervous.
what he found on Sunday.
Never had anything like this done.
This swastika is one sign,
Then we saw some writing on the wall right here.
one of multiple messages.
Right here.
Symbols, Reverend Guy says, reflect hostility toward his congregation.
Church was targeted as a hate crime.
Pepper Guy grew up here.
But I ain't never had the issues here. Never.
He says this isn't Luther. It's why it hurts.
Yep. Especially here.
Why this would happen here, I'm not sure.
Member Ed Threet knows his community.
Lots of good people here.
He says whoever did this fails to uphold the foundation that built this town.
They say in the Wizards of Oz, there's no place like home.
The incident peels back old scars
Yes, it does.
from Reverend Guy's childhood.
It does.
Moments revealing his experience of growing up black in Oklahoma. However, Guy remains hopeful.
Even though it looks sad, even though it's bad, but still yet it will work out.
Their faith is strong,
Turn it over to the good Lord.
so you can expect forgiveness
Praying that again that God touch their heart.
and a place that brings everyone closer together.
We're still standing strong.
just loved sports so much, loved music.
Sarah Sweet thinks about her dad every day.
Who I lost way too young.
Every minute.
Yeah, I definitely miss his sense of humor.
No second passes. Without imagining what could have been.
It just breaks my heart that he did not get a chance to know his grandkids.
30 years have passed since William Stephen Williams lost his life on April 19th, 1995.
It was tough.
And the pain, that never stops.
And I miss him. I miss him every day.
Steve worked as a Social Security supervisor, but he worked harder as a father.
I think he really championed us to be our best selves, and he really had high expectations of us.
Win or lose, he was always there.
And always showing up for his team.
Sarah took her nephew Eli to Game 7.
And it was his first ever NBA game.
And Sarah had an idea.
What if we write a message to your grandpa Steve?
Thanking her father for the wisdom he left behind.
I had done it before when the Chicago Cubs won the World Series.
It's over, and the Cubs have finally won it all.
Leaving a sweet honor for the man who showed up for his teams and for his family.
It made me feel very hopeful.
Hope.
Yeah.
SGA and company brought her more than a championship.
They're the best team, and this is the best city. I love them.
This team brought Sarah and her dad back together.
Because he was in my heart the whole time.
And peace to a community rising from the ashes.
The storybook season is complete.
How uplifting that is to let go of anger and hate and fear and just to embrace the positive in life.
Photographer Jimmy Doe captured the time hope won, freezing a moment Oklahomans can be proud of forever.
It shows that we've had victory over our darkest moment.
In OKC, Jordan Fremstad.
I'll take that with me for a long time.
Oklahoma's own. News 9. A March evening domestic call generated little attention.
2 people in here a little bit ago, and this is a building that has a tunnel that connects to another.
Oklahoma City Police Department K-9 unit!
It was horrific.
I think it's regrettable the way that situation turned out.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands!
Do you have any information on this call?
On March 11th last year, someone saw 2 people break into an OKC building on 13th Street.
10-4, it's going to be for 20 Northwest 13th Street.
You're in the building, you need to come out now, you're going to get bit!
Several Oklahoma City police officers, including a K-9 unit, looked for several suspects.
Yo, they've been stripping weed.
The K-9 finds one of the men in 34 seconds.
Show me your hands!
61-year-old Duncan Barnett.
I got nothing doing on me! Oh my God!
Roll over on your stomach! Roll over on your stomach!
Man. I gotta put
Sit out! Leave it.
Duncan remembers that night.
It came out of nowhere.
We met Duncan in September, where he sleeps.
The door was open.
On South Classen Boulevard.
Out under the cover, wasn't I?
He is one of 1,800 people who live on OKC's streets.
He had a falling out with his family that I think led to a lot of hardship in his life.
Sydney Woods is the director of programs at Diversion Hub in Oklahoma County.
We serve those who have justice involvement in Oklahoma County. We assist them with navigating the system.
We wouldn't have known about Duncan's arrest without Sydney.
I think he deserved a lot better in this scenario. We see trespassing charges all the time, and they are typically a municipal level ticket.
I was about to sleep, man.
Sydney wonders why officers needed a K-9 to bring Duncan to jail.
He had no weapon.
The OCPD operations manual says a handler should not allow a canine to engage when the size, age, and physical capabilities of the offender are such that a canine would be inappropriate.
And he's an older man, not in great health, living on the streets. An attack like that could have ended his life. He had stitches up his arm, down his leg. He was in a wheelchair.
So we asked for the police body-worn camera video in April. It's not uncommon for police body camera video to be released just days after an incident. However, we didn't receive our request from Oklahoma City Police until August 15th. An OCPD spokesperson said officers often enter unknown dangerous situations. The department said officers had no prior information about the subject inside. An Oklahoma law enforcement source with over 10 years of experience handling canines said he didn't see anything wrong. Daryl Stevens, a 50-year police veteran and professor of criminal justice at Florida State, told us that canine building searches are standard because they help protect officers from potential danger.
Okay, let's go right over here, sir.
I don't see how this situation in any way, shape, or form improved public safety whatsoever.
OKC police arrested Duncan for burglary and trespassing.
Get on your stomach, man.
According to a probable cause affidavit, OCPD said the building suffered $1,000 in damage. A building that's no longer there.
Majority of those who are struggling with homelessness, just trying to find a safe place to rest. It's not something that is violent.
Show me your hands!
I mean, gosh. The video is hard to watch.
Homeless Alliance CEO Megan Mueller says Duncan has few choices.
Who appears to be sleeping in a building because they have no other option.
She says the city needs better training for crisis calls.
We have an opportunity to do better, and we need to do better.
Megan believes safe communities start with housing options for people like Duncan.
In a lot of ways, it seems preventable, right? If he had a place to call home, none of this would have happened.
Duncan acknowledges his offense.
I was trespassing, man.
However, he doesn't believe his crime justifies the injuries to his body.
It's crazy.
And his mind.
Make something change, man. Just do the right thing, everybody.
Sydney hears Duncan's voice.
I hope that this can be a reminder to see the world with a lens of humanity always.
A voice she hopes will bring attention to a life worth saving.
I think he's a beautiful soul.
In OKC, Jordan Fremstad.
He has a big heart.
Oklahoma Zone. News 9.